Yes, sir. Welcome to another edition of Fast Break Bets, presented by BettingPros. You know me, you know the voice, and the guys. Me, really real, feeling real. Terrell Furman Jr. here at your service. All right. Happy birthday to Andrew Wiggins. Happy birthday to Andrew. Ooh, I love when the birthday bet comes around and it hits, man. Very, very good day for Andrew Wiggins. Made the weekend and really happy for me, honestly. Looking over here, started off with a Grizzlies L yet again. I mean, the Grizzlies get the win on the back on the coming off of the loss, but they don't cover. They win by 1 to the Orlando Magic. That's doesn't happen. So if you just took Grizzlies money line, shout out to you. But laying 2.5 didn't get there. Dame didn't end up playing. He voided. And then we got Sabonis by the skin of our teeth over 22.5 points and assists. And then there comes the Andrew Wiggins birthday bet. So over 16.5 points was the baseline. And then Wiggins 20 plus points. He did get there at the end of the game. That was a nice plus 240 cash there on Wiggins to get 20 plus points. And we enjoy the birthday game. Yet again, I told you I have share a birthday with now 4 NBA players currently in the league: Jamal Murray, Donovan Clingan, D'Lo, and Andrew Wiggins. The one person playing on the actual day was able to get to the second ladder of the step ladder. So very, very good. Appreciate you, Andrew Wiggins, for that. Made my day, honestly. I was sitting there uh, at a bar and there were other games on, but I was only watching what Andrew Wiggins was doing. That was it. I was only paying attention to what Wiggins was doing. So very, very happy to get that one there. All right, couple of plays here for a Monday in fast break bets. But before we do that, gotta talk to you about that prop bet cheat sheet. Make sure you get the prop bet cheat sheet over there in the Betting Pros app. Track all your bets in one place with the Betting Pros app. You can search my name in there, T Furman, Terrell Furman, whatever you want to do. You can search me and find me in there. Give me a follow. And we got all the player prop picks from the prop bet cheat sheet in there. And you can go through there. You can filter it through EV. You can filter it through head-to-head matchup. You can filter it through what the opponent does and their defense against the opponent and what that opponent does to that position. You can filter it through a lot of things. You can do all of that. You have the system plays as well and search through there. You can do all of that and more. You can track all your bets in one place. Sync your sportsbooks for free by going over there to that Betting Pros app, wherever you get your apps, in the App Store, Google Play Store, whatever store. Go get that Betting Pros app for free. And you can get also a Betting Pros Premium for 7-day free trial. Free 7-day free trial over there in the Betting Pros app. But you got to go get it right now. All right. 2 plays here. Play number 1. We are going to the Los Angeles Clippers on the road, going to play the Detroit Pistons. Pistons catching 1.5 at home. 224 is the total. I do like Clippers in this spot. I will probably have a bet on the Clippers first half. The Detroit Pistons really haven't been very, very good in the first half. However, the play that I'm giving out, they haven't been very good in the first half off of back-to-back, I want to say. I'm sorry. They haven't been – I didn't finish that thought. They haven't been very good in the first half off of back-to-back. And so that already has me leaning Clippers because the Clippers are the more desperate team. They're 3-7 ATS in their last 10 games, really trying to turn things around. But I'm looking here at the over. Both of these two teams have been over in the last 10 games. We've got the Clippers, who are 6-3 to the over in their last 9. And then we have the Pistons, who have been a pretty decent 5-5 overall. But if you look at their last 10 games, they've actually played 2 back-to-backs in their last 10 games, and they've gone 2-0 to the over in both of those games. So the Clippers have been more of an over team. You look at this number of 223 in particular, and the Clippers have been over this in their last 5 games. The Detroit Pistons have been over this line of 223 and three in their last 3 straight, including yesterday having that, what was it, 100, almost 300 points scored. Yeah, almost 300 points scored in that game against the Hawks. Come in the first game of the back-to-back. Now in the second game, I'm expecting maybe not as many points as that be scored in this game, but I still think we're going to see a good number of points. I think the Pistons can get to 110, 111, 112, and I think the very much the same for the Los Angeles Clippers here. You look at defense and what these two teams are doing. The Clippers just really haven't been able to figure it out at all recently in this stretch, giving up 114.3 points per game. That's a lot of points, especially for a Clippers defense that has typically been a lot better. And then the pace, and the Pistons have been running in a blistering fast pace, fourth in pace over the last 10 games. I think that they're going to try to control that pace a little bit more on the back to back, a little less defense scored, a lot more turnovers, creating a lot of opportunities in transition. And that's turnovers for the good and the bad of the Pistons, because you look at fast break points, you got the Pistons here in third, and you got the Clippers there at 10th. One of their few positive scoring statistics over the last 10 games is the fact that they've been able to score in transition, and they've been able to make points happen off of the turnovers. So feel really good here. I think that we got a couple of ways of getting here, whether it's a blistering fast pace, whether it's a lack of defense showed on the back-to-back, especially for the Pistons. We like an over here in this game. I like over 223.5. That is play number one. And then play number two, we're going back to that prop bet cheat sheet that I just alluded to earlier. And we are looking at Russell Westbrook over 9.5 rebounds and assists. Prop bet cheat sheet has him projected to go for 11.4, 70% cover probability, and a 5-star bet rating there. And so here is my thought process with this. We've seen him for 2 games, and he's looked good. He's actually gone 1-1 in this prop in the 2 games that he's been back from that. It was a hamstring injury that took him out earlier. It was a hamstring or a calf, one or the other, but it took him out earlier in the season. And so now he's been up and down, up and down, up and down over the course of the season with this line. However, he looked really, really good in the Charlotte game. We're getting a game against the Indiana Pacers where I think this is going to be high pace, high pace, high pace, high pace, high pace. Look at the total. The total for this game sitting there at 246, and it's going up. It opened at 245.5, and now it's at 246.5. So I think we're going to see a bunch of pace, especially when Russ comes in off of the bench, and then maybe there's a lineup change. Like, I think that there's also a positive that there could be of, hey, he's played 2 games at about 25 minutes per game. The Nuggets look a lot better when he was in the lineup playing alongside Nikola Jokic, and he was able to feed off Nikola Jokic, get a lot of assists off him, help in the rebounding battle as well. You know how active he can be. And he just looks a lot healthier, a lot healthier and getting into game shape. I think 9.5 rebounds and assists is relatively low for where I think that his game is going. Not saying that he's automatically going to be getting more than 25 minutes a game. It's been kind of stuck there recently, but if they begin to start opening up his workload more as he's playing, then I think this is an opportunity for him to be able to soar over this number. It feels very, very short for Russell Westbrook at 9.5 rebounds and assists, and I want to go over here. So I'm taking the over. Russell Westbrook, 9.5 rebounds and assists, and we also have the over in the Pistons and the Clippers. Pistons on the back-to-back there. Overs have been really good on Pistons back-to-back. So let's go with that. I like that play there. We got Pistons, Clippers over 223.5, and Russell Westbrook over 9.5 RA. All right. Underscore on. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Give me a follow at really real underscore on X and TikTok, at BettingPros on Instagram. At BettingPros on X and TikTok, at BettingPros NFL on Instagram, and YouTube.com/BettingPros, where, okay, I know I told you we were giving away a jersey today. I promise you it's not my fault. but we're going to extend that one more week. So here we go. Another week that you can get the Alonzo Mourning signed jersey giveaway. I told you that this was a 1 week giveaway. I lied. Now it is an official full month giveaway for February. Make sure you do that. Subscribe to the Betting Pros YouTube channel. Comment on any Fast Break Bets video, and you will have a chance to win that Alonzo Mourning signed jersey. Now, I promise you, for real, honestly, truly, this is the last week. This is legitly the last week. This is the last week. All right, so make sure you go get into that contest and have a chance to win that signed jersey. All right, now that's it. I really have nothing else to say, nothing else to do. No other way of ending the podcast. Just gonna do like this week are out of here.